Welcome back, everybody, to Full Spectrum Survival on YouTube. I do the scrolling so that you don't have to, bringing you the news that you need to know. Trump's envoy has said that Putin is a smart individual who must be taken seriously. He says you have to watch him. He's ex-KGB. You could be looking at him in his face, and he will be looking to manipulate you. Here's how he sees it. In the old days, the KGB only involved people who were the smartest in the entire country, people who the nation of Russia could rely on to die for the country. He's a smart individual, he says. You don't want to give him the credit that he is due. And that's okay because the U.S. government must begin to. They say there is a right here that the politicians are trying their hardest to coerce and to manipulate the situation between Russia and Ukraine. But it must start now that we take what's happening very seriously. China just recently publicly unveiled the development of a compact deep-sea cable-cutting device. This device is capable of operating at depths up to 12,000 feet or 4,000 meters. This raises a very serious security implication. Military intelligence is said to be scrambling now. Intelligence communities around the world say that we are going to be facing a blackout moment. A cable-cutting device. This device is capable of operating at depths up to 12,000 feet or 4,000 meters. This raises a very serious security implication. Military intelligence is said to be scrambling now. Intelligence communities around the world say that we are going to be facing a blackout moment. Now it's described by China. Military intelligence is said to be scrambling now. Intelligence communities around the world say that we are going to be facing a blackout moment. Now it's described by China for civilian purposes, of course. It could be used for deep-sea mining, salvage operations. But when they sever the armored subsea communication cables, you have to remember, these cables are responsible for a large majority of the world's data transmission. There will be a very serious military implication. You and your family will go into blackout mode immediately. A quite telling story recently is of a person. We're going to leave them unnamed for the purpose of this story. They went to a doctor. The doctor diagnosed them with a serious, grave, a life-threatening issue. Then they took their medical records. They took their scans. They uploaded them to ChatGPT. ChatGPT diagnosed them with something much lower risk and entirely differently. They sent this information, including the transcripts from ChatGPT, to the doctor. The doctor and his colleagues confirmed that they made a mistake. ChatGPT was right. This is an insane situation, but it just goes to show you that there is room right now for every single profession to be changed by AI. Now, we just saw that leaked Pentagon document. The United States of America is in the preparation phase to prevent the emergence of a European-only, that means without the USA, security agreement. Now, Europe is a region that sees multiple massive amounts of resources. They would consolidate control. They would be sufficient to generate their own resources and defensive global power capabilities. America must not let this happen. Reports show that Chinese couples are right now hiring
Major news to be aware of. This video comes by Full Spectrum Survival. Washington panic, global tensions breaking, major trade war warnings. Forgive me. I was trying to put the phone on the side, but for some reason it won't go. But this is Ezekiel 7:14. They have blown the trumpet. All right, sounding the alarm, even to make all ready, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword without, the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour them. All right, and Jacob's trouble is on his way. Like the scriptures say, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. This is the form of watching. All right, and me, as well as all brothers. I don't know what the fuck going on with this phone today. But brothers constantly going into information that's very important. Very important. Me personally, I go into full spectrum survival. Guy, what's this other guy's name? You got Full Spectrum Survival, Patrick Humphreys. This guy, yeah. Patrick Humphreys. Redacted. There's so many channels. That's just 3 to name a few that are very informative. This is another good one. Breakthrough News. Like they say, information or knowing is half the battle. And then the prophets gives you the what to do, not only what's happening, but what to do in these times, which is to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So that was just a quick message. I also wanted to highlight before I go, the elder bishop Sakaran. He does his Teotwaki videos daily. I see it all the time. Now I can't find it. Okay, here it is. GMS Shalom. Raised up sons of Zion against sons of Greece 7. So check this video, the elder bishop's video out. Page out as he goes into the Teo, which I believe stands for the end of, I guess he put E or for Edom, world as we know it. All right. Remember, we're in the end. The ending shall be in signs and effects. It's a lot coming down the pipes, a lot to watch for. So stay on your watch. As it is also written, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Let me finish off with that, because it's important to know. All right. And not only know, but fear the Lord in that knowing. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Right? So, again, knowing, like they say, knowing is half the battle. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay? And that's where we come in. Giving you the fear, or teaching you of the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We can't give you anything. We can only teach you. And if you receive this message, blessed are you. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is who the world normally calls God. Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And shalom to the elect. Shalom.